Hey kiddos, welcome back to music class. My name is Mrs. Liziola, and I'm so glad you have joined us yet again. Most of you probably know that for the last few weeks, we have been working on a unit all about raps and how that ties into rhythm. So rap music is a kind of music that started in the 70s. Some people call it hip hop too. It has hip hop roots. And it is all based off of rhythmic chant. So that means they're not singing, they're not using higher and lower pitches. They're just using their voices, chanting them like using a speaking voice almost, but doing it very rhythmically. So that is a rap. If you haven't looked at lesson 18 or even lesson 19 yet, now would be a good time to pause this one and go watch those ones first, because in lesson 18, we talked all about rap and how you can make your own rap about funny phrases that we use a lot in distance learning. And in that one, we also reviewed the rhythms that we'll be using for this project. And then in lesson 19, so last week's lesson, we learned about how rap music usually has that rhythmic chant that I was just telling you all about, with a backbeat with some other music going on in the background. And then you all got a chance to use Chrome Music Lab Songmaker to create your own backbeats, and then you share them in the discussion. I tried to respond to all of you, but it got to be so many. But just know I did listen to all of them, and I liked all of them. You see the little thumbs up next to it. That's from me. You all did a really wonderful job on those backbeats. It was super cool. So again, if you haven't done lesson 18 or lesson 19, I'd like you to go back and do those now, because you're going to need to have those components for today's. Before I tell you about this part of the project, I'll tell you that part later on, I wanted to make sure that you remember the history of rap. So after this, you're going to press that next button in the corner, and if you happen to breeze by and not watch that history of hip hop and rap video, I'd like you to watch that now, all right? Go ahead and press next.